Go tell your friends to watch my video now. I'm a bit nervous, I don't really know what to expect. Oh wow!
That was on the line.
Hello, welcome back. It is currently Tuesday. I filmed a couple of clips yesterday of us going to play tennis, which was really fun. This is the second time now we've played and we had a really good time. I think we're going to try and make it a weekly thing. Sarah couldn't make it this week because she was unwell, and during the game Alex pulled his hamstring. So we're currently down to 2 out of 4 players, Chris and I. So I don't know if or when they will be able to join us next. Hopefully Sarah will be able to join us. But yeah, I felt like Chris and I definitely were, well, more me, made some improvements by the end. He is better than me anyway. There was a few games where I like got a few points over him and it was looking a bit close. He won every one, but I definitely feel like I made improvements in that hour. I feel good about it. It was just really nice to get out in the evening and do something that's like exercise but also social, and yeah, it was good fun. Tonight is my first ballet lesson, which I spoke about briefly in last week's video. I've been wanting to get back into dance for a long time. I found somewhere that does like beginner adult ballet lessons, so I'm going to my first one this evening. I'm very excited. Again, it's like nice to have something to look forward to at the end of the day after work, like a fun activity to look forward to, give you something to do in the evenings rather than just like sitting watching TV, going to the gym as usual. But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't really know what to expect. It's a beginner's class, so I know it's not going to be like ridiculously hard. I just feel like, you know, you don't know like exactly where you're going. I don't know what to wear. I don't know like how it all works. Just a bit apprehensive. But yeah, I know once I go after tonight, I'll be into it, be more comfortable. Hopefully I enjoy it and I can go back next week and do it again. So that's keeping me positive on this lovely Tuesday. It's also a beautiful day, beautiful blue skies, the sun is out. It's putting me in a good mood. This week is quite a chilled week. I'm kind of just trying to continue on from last week to get myself back into a routine. I think we're just gonna try and have a really chilled weekend at home. We haven't had a weekend of doing nothing for a long time. Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's nice to just have a week where you don't have any plans, honestly. That might sound really old and boring of me, but I think sometimes you need that to like recharge a bit, especially if you're someone who, like me, is naturally a bit of an introvert. I'm like a social introvert. Like I do love going out with friends. I love seeing my friends. I'm very lucky. I've got like the best group of girls over here. But I definitely do get that like social exhaustion, I guess you could call it. Like there's some times where I just like don't have the energy to like talk to people, or I don't know, I just feel like I do get drained if I'm doing lots of social things like back to back to back. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to have a weekend of just taking it easy. But that's my update for today. Thought I just wanted to just check in, say hi. How have you been? Hope you're good. Hope you're thriving this year. It's nearly February, what the heck? That is honestly baffling to me that January is nearly over. I'm not sure if I will be able to film anything at ballet. I'm assuming I won't be able to, but if not, then I will at least give you a bit of an update after and let you know how I got on. I'm very excited. I'll speak to you soon. Had to bring out the ring light because every time I cook here, the lighting's so bad in this flat. Should have thought about that when we moved in. But I've got the ring light out because I'm professional. I'm just gonna make some dinner. I had the world's biggest lunch and I still don't feel that hungry, but I fancied something sweet and cool and refreshing. So I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl for dinner. Bit of breakfast for dinner situation. While I do that, I wanted to catch you up on yesterday. I never talked to you about ballet. Ooh, it was really good. I did really enjoy it. It was tough, not physically, but more, what's the word? Technically, in terms of technique. It's just really interesting how your body like automatically moves in a certain way, and like trying to train it differently is so hard. Like I'm like in no ways trained in ballet. I'm not really built like a ballerina. So she kept saying to me like, tuck your bum in, tuck your bum in. Every time I want to do like a plie or something, my mind just goes like squats. You know what I mean? So like my booty's going back, but everything has to be kept so straight and so still. So trying to like bend my legs and not like squat into it just feels so unnatural. And yeah, just trying to be like elegant and look graceful when you're concentrating so hard on like steps and stuff, and like making sure everything's so tense and straight and posture and pointed, and you know, it's a lot happening at once in the head. So yeah, I'd say it was more tough mentally and like, yeah, than it was physically. Obviously it was a very, very beginner's class, so it wasn't like, I'm not like bouncing around doing all this crazy stuff. Chris actually said to me before I went, he was like, oh, it's gonna be really tough on your toes. And I was like, what do you mean? In ballet, aren't you like mostly on your toes? I was like, I mean, this is a beginner's lesson. I don't think we're gonna be going on point. If so, I have not got the correct shoes. Bless him, made me laugh. This is very much not that level of ballet. It was very basic, but it was fun and I enjoyed it, and it's cool learning a new skill. I'm like really torn about whether I want to go to ballet again or try like a different style of dance. Not sure, can't decide. But yeah, it was fun to try something new. Good to get out of the house in the evening and move around a bit, and yeah. Let me get my blueberries. Finished off filming my come thrift with me video, my first sort of thrifty video. There's a bit of a haul in there, there's a bit of a styling session, there's some tips and tricks. So yeah, that will already be up. So if you haven't already gone and watched that, and you are all interested in thrifting, even if you've never done it before, there's loads of tips and like advice on how to get into it and how to be a successful thrifter. So yeah, if you haven't already, please go and give that a watch. I will leave the link in description. For a YouTuber. Who do you think you are, love? But I will. Just in case anyone cares, I've got some bananas, some blueberries. I'm gonna put in some flaxseed oil because that helps me poop. I'm gonna put in some maca powder. I can't remember what this does. I think it's like a hormone balancing thing. In other exciting news, we are launching our earrings on Dated Designs tomorrow. Today in the UK, tomorrow morning for me. So again, as you're watching this, they'll be up on the website. So please go check them out. They're beautiful. They're such good quality. They're so affordable. Obsessed. We've worked really, really hard on them. So yeah, especially if you're from the UK. Please go check them out, would mean a lot. If not, please go follow our Instagram. Please just like our stuff. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm very excited to launch them. Very, very, very excited. We've had such a good response. We did the giveaway, people loved it. It's just been great vibes. So yeah, I'm very excited to see how that goes and how people respond. I'm just gonna blend this. I can't remember if I spoke about this before or I just said I'd started it, but I finished Ginny and Georgia season 2. Loved it, got through it so quick. I feel like it was a bit darker, a bit more depressing, a bit more mental health focused than the first season, but then it was also very funny. It's great in that sense that it does both very well. Yeah, I loved it. If you haven't already, it's really good, very entertaining. I'm at that phase where like I was so obsessed with it, now it's over, I don't know what to do with myself. So yeah, I need a new series, to be honest. I started trying to watch The Witcher. I'm like, I don't know, I think I'm like an episode in and I'm not really vibing with it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my little smoothie bowl for dinner. Check in with you later.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patient is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing.
Elefant. Off.
She answers for that.
Elefant.
Elipse.
She's making a mockery of it there.
Catch him there.
Catch him there.
Making a mockery.
Oh, it's a foul ref.
There's not many barbers in the world that have a FIFA.
Ah,
FIFA on hand.
I've messed it up. I'll mess it up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's good.
Do you reckon? He's
What?
the best barber on the planet.
If there was a barber that you could play Xbox or PlayStation,
They'd be making money.
making dollar. Lockdown wasn't all that bad. When your girlfriend learns how to cut your hair.
Yeah.
Knee bad.
It's me bad. You're a lucky man.
Hit the bar.
Can you stop moving, please?
Yeah, sorry.
Please. I'm working with broken tools here.
Bad toolsman. Bad craftsman blames his tools.
Bad toolsman blames his craft, I guess. So, wait, what would you do without me?
Save a lot of money. Oh, he's done him. He's done him. Goal. Thank you very much. What, keen to do something? What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Might be it.
Yeah, have a little look. Oh, look at that. Fresh. Getting close. Show them the
Fresh.
sides.
Fresh.
Look like to your very left. That's your right. Left. Keep going. I mean, yeah. You know how light works.
How the hell am I supposed
I'll
to
do
see
it.
the light?
I'll do it for you. Sit back.
I'm looking to the
Sit
left.
back, relax. I'll show them the. Oh, sorry. The fade.
Fading
Wow.
out. Fading out, mate. Thank you.
Welcome. Hope you like it.
Cheers.
The best barber on the planet. Hello, Gotcha. Gotcha boy. What are you doing?
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me.
Hello guys, welcome back to the kitchen with terrible lighting. It is Sunday evening, I think it's about 6 o'clock, and I'm just about to make us some dinner. Chris has just taken Lucy Man out. But I feel like I haven't spoken to you since Wednesday, I think, was the last time I spoke to the camera. So it's about time to update you on the last few days. This morning was very chilled. We went and met some friends for a walk. We just went to the park with them, had a chill, had a walk around. It was really nice. And then, yeah, I had a nap this afternoon. It's really been like one of those days where you've blinked and it's suddenly the evening and I'm like, oh, how has that happened? It's been so relaxing. This whole weekend has been very chill, to be honest, which has been so lovely. I went on another walk yesterday with Sarah and Georgia, my other friend, which was really nice. We just got a coffee, I got a little pastry. We just had a little catch up. And then Chris and I went and did a bit of shopping. I filmed a few bits yesterday. I cut Chris's hair, got some content for Deity. And then last night we went to the cinema and watched Babylon. I actually enjoyed it more than I thought. It was really funny, but I didn't realise it was going to be that long. I vlogged a few weeks ago when we went to watch Avatar, which is obviously like 3 and a bit hours long, but because I knew that, I was like, oh my god, I look awful. Ignore my appearance, please. Because we knew it was going to be that long, you're like mentally prepared for it, and I was like ready to sit through that length of movie. For some reason, I didn't even think to check how long this one was. I thought it was just going to be standard like hour and a half, 2 hour movie. It was 3 hours. It's a cinema near us that they do like really good food. We had like nachos and chips and all that fun stuff. So we were well fed. We had a big drink, like we were set up for a long time. We just weren't mentally ready for it. But yeah, just as a warning, I would definitely recommend going to see it, but if you're going to watch it, please be ready to sit there for a long time. Great cast, and yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, it's just been a nice chill weekend, just done a few bits and bobs. I'm just cooking a stir fry. We bought some turkey mince when we did our food shop this week, and not something we often buy. I didn't really know what to do with it. I just know it's meant to be like quite a good lean meat. So I thought I'm gonna make like a turkey mince stir fry. Got some nudes, got some veggies, it's gonna be good. What else? Very exciting news this week. My friend Sarah, who you have seen in a few videos, and her partner Alex, who you've also seen, bought a house. Big girl adult things. It's so crazy when you get to that age where like your friends are getting married, having babies, whatever. I feel like people that stay, like, this is going to sound like a generalization, I don't mean this in a negative way at all, but a lot of people who I know that live like where I grew up kind of seem to do these things a lot quicker. Like, I know most people I went to school with like have a house or are married or have a child. Like, I would say the majority at this point, which is totally normal. I'm 27. Am I 27? I'm 28. No, I'm 27. What year is it? 23. Yeah, I'm 27. Oh my god, I had a full crisis then. I literally forgot how old I was. Anyway, I'm at a perfectly normal age to be doing all those adult things. I myself am engaged, but I don't know, when I like stop to really think about it, I'm like, that's so grown up. Like, I don't feel like I'm old enough to be doing that kind of stuff. And then I think, do you ever like, I wonder if you ever grow out of that. You ever hit an age where you're like, oh yeah, that's normal, or if it always feels weird. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they bought a house. I think it's technically an apartment, but it's like a townhouse. It's a bit confusing, but it looks absolutely beautiful. I haven't seen it in the flesh, but I have seen like online listing photos. It looks so nice, and they were like so keen on it and like hoping and praying that they got it. So I was so happy for them. It's the one that they really wanted. So yeah, that's very exciting. They're moving in a couple of months. Bigger adult things, very exciting week. So yeah, saw Sarah yesterday and we just kind of caught up on the whole situation. But yeah, very exciting. I also was just looking at my video that I was talking about earlier in the video, my thrifting video. Take a shot every time I say video. And it's gone straight to my #1 top performing video, which isn't difficult because one, I've only had this channel for a few months. There's not that many videos on there. And my videos get like, I don't know, 40 views or something. It's not a tough record to beat, shall we say. But this one's got like more by, I think it's got like 200 and something, which is like quite a big jump from my usual sort of count. So that's really interesting. Good to know that kind of content is well received and people want to see more of that. So I'm definitely going to be doing more thrifty videos. I also really enjoyed making it and putting it together because it's something I'm so passionate about and I just love to do anyway. So I think Sarah and I are going thrifting this Saturday, I'm pretty sure we said. So I will definitely make another Come Thrift With Us vlog. We also have some more thrifty fashion-y content ideas up our sleeves, so to be continued. Also, I feel like I've worn this hoodie like 8 times this week. Please don't judge that. The earring launch. Oh, it went really well. We were really happy with the response. I think we sold like, it's definitely slowed down now, but like the initial launch, we sold 13 pairs of earrings on the first day, which I know to some businesses might not be a lot, but to us that's like incredible. So we are, yeah, we were really happy with that launch. We're hoping it will obviously continue in the same direction. Yeah, just so exciting to see that people really like the product. They started arriving. We're very on it with our postage. So yeah, people ordered on Wednesday and they started arriving I think yesterday, so very quick delivery if you're in the UK. People have started sending photos of them wearing it and saying how much they love them, so it's honestly music to my ears. I'm actually probably going to end this video here because I've just been filming for 15 minutes apparently, and I've got to edit all this after dinner and hopefully upload it tonight. So I shouldn't really be filming for like half an hour because it's just really shooting myself in the foot, isn't it? So that's that. I'm going to finish making my dinner. I'm going to eat my dinner and have a chilled Sunday night with Chris and Moose. Probably watch something on TV. Need to find a new series to get into. So yes, thank you very much for watching this. As I said, there will be more thrifting content coming very soon. If you did watch that video and enjoyed it, or if it's something you're interested in watching in the future. The vlogs with Sarah and I are also always just a good time. We have a lot of giggles. So yeah, keep an eye out for those on my channel. Please subscribe if you're not already. It means a lot and yeah, really helps support me and I really appreciate it. Go tell your friends to watch my video now. Go tell them to subscribe. Please. I'm going now. But thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Love you so much. And I will see you next week for another video. Goodbye.